This is a segment called Zac Is A Genius. It's complete sarcasm. I'm obviously not a genius. I get things wrong all the time. Sometimes I swing and I hit a home run. Sometimes I swing and I completely miss. So we're going to talk about my hits, when I nailed it, and my misses. Imagine me with a wiffle ball bat swinging at a little wiffle ball. Because I do say stupid things from time to time. I want to start with the miss. One of the biggest misses I've had this year is Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. When the Carolina Panthers hired Norv Turner to be their offensive coordinator, I was highly skeptical. I said, I don't know if that's going to work. You're going to try to change Cam Newton in his 8th year in the NFL? It seems like he has. He has changed. He's evolved. He's got his best completion percentage he's ever had, 65.6%. That matters. It's a total miss for me. The Panthers are 4-2. I think they're going to make the playoffs. And a large part of that is because of Cam Newton and his incredibly good play on the field. Let's talk about a hit. I hit a home run with the New England Patriots. Before the season started, there was a bunch of noise. The Patriots don't have any wide receivers. They're a mess. Nobody wants to play for them. La, 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 la. All of it was wrong. And I was the one consistent person that said, the Patriots will be fine. I was right. I told you. I told you guys. They get better week by week every year in the NFL. The fact that they don't have a great defense doesn't matter. They have Tom Brady. They score a bunch of points. Oh, and by the way, they just added Josh Gordon, who's now an outside threat for the Patriots. He's really good. They're developing, getting better. I saw a headline today. It made me laugh. It said that the AFC East goes through Bill Belichick and Tom Brady. And I sent it to my dad, and we just laughed about it. It's like, oh, really? Where did you ever come up with that? Oh, you're telling me that maybe if you want to make the playoffs in the AFC East, you have to beat Tom Brady and Bill Belichick? I never thought of that. Yes, of course. I don't know how anyone doesn't believe that. Tom Brady's the greatest quarterback ever. Bill Belichick, the greatest coach ever. I consistently said the Patriots will be fine. I hit that one out of the park. I nailed that one. Here's what I missed on. I missed on Washington State versus Oregon. I picked Oregon to win the game, and Washington won. They were up 27-0 at halftime. It was a pretty convincing win. And, I think I did have a really good beat on this game. I thought I understand the circumstance really well. Because here's the thing. ESPN's College Game Day came into town. It was a big game. Our town, Pullman, Washington, was packed. And I predicted that the hype around the game was going to hurt Washington State, and Oregon State was going to be even-keeled and win the game. And I think the opposite happened. In the first half, Washington State led 27-0. I think the emotion, that moment of the game, actually elevated them rather than hurt them. They did not have miscues. They played better with more passion. Justin Herbert looked kind of out of it. Oregon looked a little bit lackadaisical. I was wrong, but there's a reason why I was wrong. I think I read that situation wrong, but I did read the situation, I think, accurately, which was it was a big game, an emotional moment for Washington State. They just rose up rather than wilting in the big moment. Happy for them. That's really cool. Here's something I nailed. I nailed it with Chad Kelly, the Denver Broncos backup quarterback. So Case Keenum has been struggling. He's not had a great year. A lot of interceptions, some touchdowns, but they're not winning a bunch. And Broncos fans have called for the backup quarterback, Chad Kelly. They boo Case Keenum every time he walks out. We want Chad Kelly! Well, the other day, Chad Kelly was arrested. And then the Broncos released him today. So Chad Kelly is no more. It's sad. It's his fault. He got drunk. He got arrested for trespassing. But it's too bad. If you're a quarterback, you got to make good decisions. Chad Kelly did not. And any Broncos fans that are now calling for Chad Kelly to play, sorry, Kevin Hogan's now your backup. And trust me, you do not want Kevin Hogan replacing Case Keenum. How about something I missed? What did I completely miss on? I really missed on Josh Allen. And it really depends on how you look at it. Because what I said was, I'm afraid of Josh Allen playing because I don't think it'll be good for him. And I think he'll get hurt. And I don't think the Bills will win a lot with Josh Allen. I was half correct, I guess, is that Josh Allen did play. He did get hurt. But I was really wrong about one thing. The Bills absolutely need their rookie quarterback, Josh Allen. I was concerned about him playing. I said, maybe he'll become the next Paxton Lynch. He doesn't have a veteran quarterback around him. All of that was a complete miss. No way. Because the Bills signed Derek Anderson, a veteran quarterback, he came in at 4 turnovers last week. They have Nathan Peterman's the other quarterback. He's absolute garbage. He's not even useful to the franchise. Right now, the Bills need to play Josh Allen. Without him, they lost 37-5 on Sunday to the Colts. I flat missed this one. The Bills need Josh Allen if they want to be any sort of competitive. He needs to be on the field. What did I nail? I nailed the New York Giants. I saw this coming a mile away. I told everybody. Drafting Saquon Barkley is a mistake. And right now the Giants are 1-6. They just lost to the Falcons. I don't want to go too in-depth with this. It's just kind of sad. I feel bad for Giants fans. I nailed it, right? I mean, the Giants aren't any good. They're 1-6. They're probably going to be 1-7. It just gets worse and worse. Quarterback play isn't any good. The offensive line isn't any good. It's just an unfortunate situation for the people of New York, and one that I happened to nail. What did I miss on? I went back and looked at my old videos. There's a video titled Ryan Fitzpatrick is Here to Stay. No, that was a complete miss. Ryan Fitzpatrick lasted all of 3.5 games. Jameis Winston came in the other day and looked pretty good. Had a good drive at the end against the Browns. He looked solid. And so the Fitzmagic thing, it was brief, it flashed in the pan, and it was gone. And we will not remember it for a long time because Jameis Winston actually looks pretty solid. He looks like a franchise quarterback the way he's playing for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I missed that one. What did I nail? Got a bunch of these. I got a lot of stuff to talk about today. I nailed Blake Bortles. We got 5 each. I've been saying forever that the Jaguars need to move on from Blake Bortles. I gave up, said I'm done. And on Sunday, after having 2 fumbles, the Jaguars benched Blake Bortles for Cody Kessler. Now, apparently, Blake Bortles will be starting again on Sunday, but regardless, this does not happen to a solid starting franchise quarterback in the NFL. Blake Bortles is not a franchise quarterback. Sorry, you don't like it, but it's true. It's honest. He got benched. You never see Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, Russell Wilson, even Andy Dalton wouldn't get benched in the middle of a game. Blake Bortles is a notch below. He's in the bottom tier of NFL quarterbacks that are starting, and I would move on from Blake Bortles as soon as I can. I nailed it. Told you so. You should move on from Blake Bortles if you are the Jacksonville Jaguars. One more each. I missed on Aaron Donald. I really missed on the Rams defensive tackle Aaron Donald. When the Rams signed him, they signed him a giant contract. He broke records. And I said, I wouldn't pay him that much. Well, let me tell you what. He's leading the NFL in sacks. He's tied with Danielle Hunter with 8 sacks in the NFL after just 7 games. The Rams are 7-0. Aaron Donald has 8 sacks. Probably going to finish with, I don't know how many he's going to finish with, but it's a lot. And so I admit, I missed that one. Apparently, Aaron Donald, Rams are 7-0. They're winning a bunch. He's contributing. If they win a Super Bowl, it's going to be in part because of the pressure that Aaron Donald is bringing. Guys like Samson Ebukam are coming off the edge. Aaron Donald is cleaning up the mess when quarterbacks try to step up. He's a big factor on that defense. He's getting a lot of pressure, and it's pretty meaningful for the LA Rams. I missed on that one. He's worth the money, at least this far into the year. Last thing that I nailed. I said a while ago, do not panic about Deshaun Watson, the Texans quarterback. Texans started 0-3. People began to panic in Houston. Since then, the Texans are 4-0. They're 4-3 on the season. Again, a 4-game winning streak. Deshaun Watson has 10 touchdowns and 7 interceptions on the year. Also ran for a touchdown. Got a 63% completion percentage. Deshaun Watson's fine. Relax, everybody. The Houston Texans are okay, and Deshaun Watson clearly can play. All right, that's been Zac Is A Genius. Remember, I build arguments every single episode, and I try to admit when I'm wrong. I do get things wrong often, and I'm okay with being wrong. My goal is to be interesting. If you're going to listen to a 5-minute segment on my show, I hope it doesn't waste your time. I just don't want to be boring. And part of that comes with the territory is you're going to be wrong. That's why I do the segment Zac Is A Genius, so I can admit when I'm wrong, I can admit the things I miss, and we can have a laugh about it, address it, and move on. My name is Zach Schaumler. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. It means a ton to me. This is my podcast, Strong Opinion Sports. It's my pride and joy, my favorite thing in the entire world. If you're not aware, you can subscribe to Strong Opinion Sports on iTunes, on SoundCloud, and on YouTube. You can find the full entire hour-long podcast on YouTube, as well as shorter, interesting breakouts like the one you just watched. And if you really want to help me grow, it would mean a lot to me if you shared this with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever it is. Help me grow Strong Opinion Sports by telling your friends about this show. My name is Zach Schaumler. Thank you so much, and have a great day.